ScaryGirl's style is nothing if not unique. She's under the guardianship of a giant octopus, sports an eye patch and a hook, and wields a tentacle arm that can squeeze the life out of helpless enemies. You might be familiar with the browser-based Flash game or the graphic novel, but ScaryGirl is now on Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network with her own adventure. While the gameplay doesn't blaze any new trails, the old-school adventure is a good time.
Enraged by ScaryGirl's presence, the mighty roar of the Yeti Mama shook the ice caves in their entirety.
So what's ScaryGirl all about? Well, the tentacle-armed little girl starts having dreams of a mysterious man with an oblong head. With some wise words from a levitating bunny that lives under her house, she sets off across the land to find him in a surprisingly violent quest. Sound weird? It is. But with a platformer like this one, story isn't paramount to the experience. The stylish world of ScaryGirl is diverse and constantly changing. All of the 21 levels take you to a new location, from dark caves full of spiders, to underwater depths full of jellyfish, and snowy mountains with yetis. The characters are quirky, and while it doesn't quite look like a cartoon come to life, the 2.5 dimension style performs admirably. From shifting planes to sweeping vistas, there's a lot of eye candy. In action, ScaryGirl's gameplay feels a lot like loose platformers like Donkey Kong Country. This means that movement is smooth, and the hovering and grappling abilities of ScaryGirl's tentacle arm make missing platforms less of a risk. But due to the loose controls, the precision required for combat and hitting target switches doesn't feel clean. Thus, you get cheap hits from big groups of enemies, and no sense that a scenario can be dodged with perfect timing, outside of some pattern memorization in boss fights. Luckily, ScaryGirl gets a long health bar, and heart pickups help expand her survival capabilities. Additionally, when climbing up walls, leaping from one to the next doesn't always connect as expected. By late in the game, enemies are unapologetic, and the levels take a page from classics like Mega Man with late-game boss rematches. You'll die a lot, but beating these challenging sections elicits that nostalgic kind of triumph. Overall, the hovering and grappling abilities make for smooth movement through the game world. The tracked stats, like gems, deaths, and plants killed, add up to the challenge of a perfection, and attaining this feat will keep you coming back for more. While it lacks online play, the local drop-in, drop-out co-op is a great addition to the experience. The second player won't have the same powers as ScaryGirl, but fights perfectly well alongside her. The platforming and challenge elements harken back to a simpler time, and compounded with the stylish art, ScaryGirl's a fun, albeit flawed experience. There are a few mechanical frustrations, but battling through the old-school difficulty of the later levels ices the cake of the whole experience. For more on ScaryGirl, head over to IGN.com.